ฟิลเตอร์แล้วกันนะคะ
Yeah, so if you can hear me well, can you maybe write a comment and share with me that the voice is perfect? If so, I will start, and I will also guide a short meditation for those who would like to try meditation at the end as well. Okay, so you can share with me how long you would like to have a meditation, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or more. Okay, yeah. So I'm waiting a little bit. Thank you. Nari, okay, she's on the Facebook, YouTube, and she said the voice is perfect. That's cool, and that's perfect voice for the YouTube, the Facebook as well. Okay, that's really good. So maybe the admin, if you can tell me that you would like me to start or not, or you would like me to wait something, I'm ready actually. Yeah, so up to you. Do you want me to start? Hello, Bruno from Benin. Video is very bright. Okay. Is it too bright? I mean the screen, the back screen, right? Okay. I'm not so sure how to make it. Let's see. Okay, so maybe we can start. If you can share, okay. Should I? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so is it on? Okay, do you see my presentation, right? Okay, so today we're going to talk about these topics, and if you search in Wikipedia, you will see that resilience, the definition of it, it's the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and toughness. This is in case that some of you may not know about it, okay? But the thing is that, okay, another definition, it's the ability to withstand adversity and bounce back and grow despite life's turndowns. This is a definition given by the Executive Director of the Global Center for Resiliency and Well-being, which is almost the same, okay? Which is almost the same. So this is the definition for these words, just in case someone may not know exactly what it is. Okay, so once we already know about these words, we can go to the lessons. Okay, yeah, I flipped my iPad a little bit for the viewer of the IG as well. Okay, so hope it's not blocked something. Okay, good. So I would like to share with you guys that in our life, okay, in our life, okay, assuming that this is our life, okay, our life consists of 4 aspects, okay, which is physical, or we can say that it's the body, okay, it's about the body here. And mental is also about the mind, okay, so resilience play the part of the affect the part of the body and also affect the mind, and mainly actually the mind. But with this kind of stuff, it's also affect the part of your social or relationship or love, okay, and of course affect your work, your wealth, okay, or it's your financial part, because this is the 4 aspects of life. We have body, we have mind, we have love and relationship, and we have work and wealth, okay? So this is the 4 aspects of life, and this resilience will affect these 4 aspects of life. Today we will touch on all 4 aspects, okay? But we will start with the mental first. Okay, let's see for the mental, how meditation bring resilience in your point of view, in the aspects, in the mental aspects. If anyone have any ideas, you can share with me. Okay, you can share with me. Actually, I forget to show this. Okay, so this is I talking about the 4 aspects. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So anyone have any ideas of how meditation bring resilience in the mental aspects? Actually, it is the easiest one, because mental is the mind, right? And we practice meditation and mindfulness, which will give the mind the power. Will give the mind power, willpower. Okay, yeah. So this is how meditation can and mindfulness can help. Okay, but actually to be self-resilient, The first thing is that you need to have the ability to let go. Because if you're facing difficulties, whatever it is, okay, the first thing to clear your mind is to let go. Let it go, right? Let it go. Let go. Second, when you let it go and you're trying to be in a present moment, you may have less worry because many times we are stressed and we have anxiety or even depression because we think about the past and the future. We are not in a present moment, right? Because of this. So if we can let it go and be in a present moment as much as we can, do you think we can be in their state of happiness? Right? I'm quite sure that you will have less stress, less anxiety, and less depression. And of course, meditation and mindfulness can, meditation and mindfulness can bring all this quality. The quality of being able to let go, ability to be in the present moment, and to be in a state of happiness and joy, as well as peace. Okay? That's how meditation play a role in developing self-resilience in the mental aspect. Okay? Yeah, if anyone have any questions, you can type in your comment. Okay? And yeah, hello Mark, the gator. Yeah, sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Welcome. Okay, yes, of course. As Aman said, meditation helps develop positive mindset. When we're talking about the mind, many times the mind also lead to mindset. Okay, and as we all know that in the definition right now, they talking about fixed mindset and growth mindset. Okay, and meditation in many times, meditation help support or help cultivate us, to help us cultivate this positive mindset or the growth mindset. You can call that positive or growth mindset. Okay. Meditation help in so many ways because the meditator in most of the time have the ability to think positive, have ability to do reflection, have ability to see the world in the, not in a positive way, I would say, to see it in the right way or with the truth. Okay, they're not hiding, they're not trying to make it too positive, but they see it from the truth, from the fact, and they can accept that. Okay, this is also can help bring resilience. Okay, because it's the one who not hide away from the fact. Okay, you be able to dare enough to be able to face with that, but also can bounce back to the normal condition or to the happy state of the mind. Okay. Yeah, so that's the part of mental that meditation can help you cultivate resilience through mental aspect. Next is the part of physical, okay? Physical, body, or in the physical aspect, okay? This is we're going to talk about body or physical aspects, how meditation brings resilience in this aspect. Okay, first, especially during this time the COVID or during the pandemic, okay, what you should do is, in my point of view, before meditation, you practice meditation, first of all, you try do not panic, I would say. Okay, or keep calm. Keep calm. Try to keep calm and don't panic. But anyway, this is easy to say, but not so easy to do. Because in some situation, if you found out that you yourself or your friends, your families being tested positive, you will feel, of course, it's easy to be panic or you have panic attack, okay? So, but anyway, if you practice meditation on a regular basis, you will have the ability to slow down your reaction, okay? So, because a meditator will have the ability to be able to think a little bit before they react, okay? So, the ability to try not to be too panic is possible, okay, for the meditator, okay? Second is that even though you are being tested positive or negative, whatever, or you are very in a normal condition, of course, right, in this pandemic time, wearing mask will help protecting you, okay, and other people as well, okay? Third is to exercise. I would say for those who are still not exercise much, I would say this is the time because we need to keep our health strong, okay? And that's maybe better than the vaccine. Because of course you all know that it's being tested, it's just around a year or less, okay? So how can be sure that the vaccines can react well with you yourself? So no one can guarantee that, right? So if you keep yourself healthy and strong, okay, by eating, okay, eating right thing as well, okay, in this I would emphasize a little bit more that during this period, we have to think about what we eat, okay? We have to eat healthy stuff, as well as eating mindfully, okay? Why eating healthy and mindfully can help you in this time, okay? Because it will keep your body strong. Okay, if you don't have any disease in your bodies and you're strong, it's a lot safer for you to be able to maintain a good health and a good condition, and whatever viruses comes to you, you can fight back. Okay, your immune system can fight back. So choose to eat, okay, not only the thing that you like, okay, and sometimes you have to take something that you may not like, but it's more healthy. That's called mindful, because mindful eating is not only about to know what you eat, but to be able to control yourself what to eat. Because many times we just follow our thoughts, not our mind. Because sometimes, like how to say, like we would like to just eat whatever we like or it's tasty for us, but it may not be healthy for us. Okay, so eating mindfully in this sense is to help you control your eating habits as well as eating time. Okay, so if you can do this 4, okay, basic tips, okay, yeah, and practice meditation, it will help you also being able to fight back, okay, against anything that may happen. Especially I focus a little bit more on the COVID situation, okay? So in the physical point of view at the moment, if you follow all the steps, I'm quite sure that you can be away, okay, of this, okay? And whenever you got sick, you will not become like deteriorating, because if you anyway, if you got COVID or whatever it is, the body have the ability to also bounce back or fight with the immune system as well, okay? Yeah, so keep your mind strong and your health or your body strong, then everything can be bounced back in the normal condition sooner or later. or I would say soonest. Okay. Next is it's a part of the relationship, right? The love and relationship. In this aspect, okay, how meditation can help you with the develop the self-resilience in these terms. At the moment, if you say like, okay, it's hard for us to see our friends, so you feel you're too distant, okay, with them. Many people like have parents living in one country and you live in other countries and you cannot fly back to your hometown because of their conditions, whatever. Yeah, so you feel too distant. But again, another case is that because you're locked down or you have to work from home, so you feel you're too close. Maybe too close to your roommates, too close to your partners, too close to your family. Okay, so why I said too close? Because in the past, you may wake up and then if you're a partner and just like two people living together, you know, and then, wake up in the morning and then both of you just go to your work, right, at a different places and then come back to meet again, maybe in the evening, late evening or at night. So you don't have a chance to interact much with your spouse, or your roommates, so you don't have much conflict because you don't have time to spend together, right? But during this period, you have to stay, maybe some people may say in a very small area, small space, and all day, all night, you have to be with them. So there's a chance, of course, to have more conflict than before. And this is true, especially in some family that they have to living together more than in the past. And that's why the divorce rate is quite high during the lockdown, sorry. Yeah, so when you lock up yourself, yeah. So for the too distance, if you feel your relationship is too distant or you're too far away from your loved one, okay, it's not that difficult because you will have technology, right? You have so many technology to connect you to. You just use technology to make yourself feel closer, okay? But the more problem I think right now is also about too close. Okay, how you can avoid argument, dispute, any violence, especially we call family violence, right? Yeah, because of this too close. So first, okay, as I mentioned, react. Okay, have a slower reaction. Okay, slower reaction. Okay, with this slower reaction, it means that it takes a little bit of time for you to say something, okay, or to act on something that may hurt the other party, especially the speech, okay? Many times the speech can kill people more than the action. And many of us already did something like that you let your speech kill the good feelings of other people, okay? So many times like action is maybe more difficult than the speech. So have slower reactions towards speech and action, okay? This will help a lot in maintaining good relationship. You know well that, okay, for example, this is a glass of water, and if I break the glass, I cannot have the same glass as before because it's already broke. Okay, so the best way is to prevent it from being broken, right? Yeah, that's how we can do. First thing is slower your reaction, okay? And meditation and mindfulness, okay, help you to be able to slow down. It doesn't mean like you're going to be like a slow style, like slow life, but it just like just a minute of slower to react, that can save you from hurting many people. Okay, it doesn't mean like you're gonna not become the fast learner or whatever. No, it's not that sense. But it just gives you a little bit of time, you know, to think before act. Okay, so important point is to think before act, and you will not feel regret of your actions or your speech that's go out. Okay, so have slower reactions. Okay, and then second is be patient. In any relationship, okay, whatever it is or when it is, even with COVID or non-COVID, okay, you have to be patient to have a good relationship with people, because we always have problem with people because we cannot satisfy them in everything, right? Even you yourself, many times you're not satisfied with yourself. You feel angry with yourself. Have you ever feel that way? Yeah, everyone, okay? So we have to be patient. But a good practice on patience is that patience plus with understanding. If you have patience with understanding, you will increase the level of your patience. And this also can lead to the word empathy. Okay, being able to empathize someone's, you need to have the quality, the basic quality of being patient and understanding. Okay, and if you can develop this ability of being empathy, many times your relationship will be good. You don't have much conflict. Okay, because you're being able and you're ready to understand, you're ready to be patient, and you're quite slow in reaction because you think before you speak. Okay, so all of this can be gained from practicing meditation, of course, because in meditation you need to have the ability to be patient. If you are not patient, you cannot practice meditation. It's vice versa. You know, to be able to succeed in meditation, you have to practice patience, right? And vice versa. That being patient, meditation also help cultivating patience, the quality. Because during you meditate, if you're not patient with yourself, you will stop doing meditation, because it's hard for you to fight against your thoughts. And many people cannot be with oneself quietly, closing eyes, because they feel like it's too much for me to be with myself. You know, the mode of fighting between two of yous inside. It's not easy for many people. Okay, that's how being in this mode of meditation or practicing meditation, you also need to be able to cultivate this patience as a byproduct. Okay. And yes, so these two, and also in this, I think I forget a little bit. For this one, with slower reaction, you will also have one ability, which is to be able to control your emotion. Okay? So with slower reactions, you can control your emotion, and as well as you practicing this, so you can be able to maintain good relationship. Okay? And you can also, doing this, it will help you also to cultivate your self-resilience. Sorry, I write it long. Okay, so this is an overall, okay, in the part of relationship. Okay. So any questions so far? Any questions? You can put in your in your comment. Okay, yeah, I make it right. And next, it's about financial. Okay. Next is about financial aspect. How meditation bring resilience? If you have problem in this aspect, financial, or in the part of work, or wealth, finance, okay, yeah. So I would say, first of all, okay, is it good? Better? Okay, so I would say, first of all, right now we have to accept the fact that we have many problems, right? Like salary cut, or you're being fired, or you lose a job. Okay, you have to accept the fact that anyway, but of course, if you have salary increase or you have more income, that's perfect. But I'm talking about the one that have a not a good condition as before. Okay, so you have deteriorating conditions because of the situation right now that may still go on. Maybe 1 more years at least. Okay, so accept. Okay, that you have that. Okay, and then what to do next? Next is to search for new opportunities. Okay, or develop new skill. Okay, especially if you're being fired at this moment in time, it's one of the signs for you to know that, okay, I may need another set of skills, okay, that may help me survive in the future, because I may have to face another new normal that my previous skills may not help me survive. So I may need to develop this new skill, okay, and open eyes for new opportunities, whatever it is, even though you're not in that field. But try to think about it, you know, try to give yourself a chance, or being open-minded to anything that may come, okay? So don't close yourself that you are not in this field and then you don't care much about that, you focus just only that. I think this is the time that we have to be very open to anything that may come and that may arise. Okay, yeah. 3, okay. First, it's accept the reality, the fact, okay, the reality. Second, search for new opportunities, develop new skills to survive in the future. Okay. Third, okay. Third is saving. Saving, okay, not spending. Okay, I'm sure that if we are, okay, saving, not spending, because of what? I have to emphasize on this, because when we are at home and we cannot go out for shopping, but still online shopping is very tempting, right? Yeah, so when you're just like browsing so many apps or many, you know, shops online, yeah, it's possible that you may shopping on the stuff that you may not need, and because you feel like you're not going out, you cannot have a chance to socialize. So, you know, some people may buy stuff that they don't need in a real situation. Yeah. So be careful on that, especially when economy is not that good. So be careful, okay, on your saving. Okay, and not spending too much. And not spending because you're craving to go out and then you just use it to do it on instead. Okay, that's will not be good. Okay, and if you can do, you can try to see that you can do any investment. Okay, that will not, or make investment, but have to be the long term. Okay, with low risk. If you don't have much money, okay, don't go into the high risk, high return, because any, like for the stock market or the forex, they're very fierce condition right now. If your money is you know, it's high with high debt, you should not invest. Okay, you just need to have something like long term. Okay, investment, that's something low risk. Okay, and also if you can turn your liability, okay, into asset, that's also good. Okay, though it's not that easy, of course, to do this, but if you can do it. Okay, so this is, if you can do all of this, when you have anything facing you yourself, especially during this time, it will be easier, okay, for you to bounce back to the normal condition. And believe it or not, many people also have more money, more opportunities during this period of time, because they are open themselves to the new opportunities, and they go to the good investment. So don't have the mindset that everything have to be bad during this time. Okay, still some people can survive in whatever situation and condition they're facing. Okay, if they keep their eye open and they also keep themselves improving themselves all the time, whenever anything comes, they can grab it as an opportunities and make it their fortune. Okay, so that's possible. Okay, so this is like the 4 aspects. So if you also do these 4 tips, and with meditation, it will also help brighten up, you know, your mind to be able to see things properly. So you can see this as opportunities where other people may not see it. And this is how one person can be richer than the other person. That's because they see something that other people don't see, right? And that's the big opportunities for them. And that's how meditation helps you to be able to cultivate that moment of time when you're in peace, in a still moment. The thoughts just come like slow down, and then you may come up with something extraordinary or something more creative than what you may have during the normal period of time. Okay, so try to stay positive and try to think in that way. Okay, but all of this is also, you need to, all what I say, if you notice that, it's most of the time come under self-control. Okay, in all these 4 aspects, if you can control yourself well with your body, okay, you will become healthy, right? And you can control your mind well. You're not being panicked, you're not stressed too much, and you know what to do, right? You gonna meditate, or for the body you exercise, you eat healthy food. And if you control yourself good enough, you slow down on your reactions, right? You can control your emotion, you can control your, you being more patient, so you will not have bad relations, but you may have like more or better good relationship, okay? Especially during these times when we all have to encourage each other to stay positive. And if you have a self-control, you will control yourself not on the spending, okay? And you're trying to find more opportunities, more skills, okay? So if you have such a things, okay, you're being able to balance all these 4 aspects of life. That will help a lot for you to be able to maintain, okay, develop and maintain your resilience in these 4 aspects of life. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, thank you, Nesrin, to give a summary a little bit on that. Okay, if you have any questions, you can put it now. If not, we may do some meditation before time's up. Yeah. I'm not so sure I have time to go a little bit on this. Do you know how to cultivate self-control? What do you mean by self-control, and to control on which aspects? Hello, Bila. Meditation help in clearing negative energies and boost confidence. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. But do you know why? You can share your thoughts, and your friends who also watch live right now can also help sharing your thoughts, like why meditation can help cleansing the negative energies and boost confidence. Okay, I will go back a little bit to the self-control part. Okay, some people may think about how I can develop this values. Anyone would like to share how? I go a little bit beyond, because this also related to resilience. Okay, but yeah, but it's not really out of the topics, related. Okay, so I would like to also help sharing about this concept as well. Do you know how to develop self-control? Anyone would like to share? How to self-control. If you have self-control, you will have a better ability to be able to cope with bad situations as well. That's interesting, huh? Anyone? No one? Okay, so I will have to review the answer, right? Okay. How to develop self-control? I would say like this. Okay, not bad. Oh, it's quite bad. Okay. Let me make it on a new page then. Okay, let me this way. Okay, this is the human being, for example. Okay, this is a part of the head. Okay, this is the right arm. This is the left one. Okay, this is leg. Okay. In the head, the most important values here for the head is self-discipline. Because self-discipline will helping you to be able to control yourself, right? But self-discipline is not self-control. But self-discipline will leading you to be able to control yourself. That's true, okay? But to be able to have this totally, like have the self-control, totally, you still need these 2 arms, okay? Which is respect. and patient. It's patient again here. Okay, yeah, interesting, huh? With this half of the body, as a human being, you can survive. Okay, even though you need to have 2 legs to walk, but you can survive with this just with just half of the body. Okay, so if you're being able to develop discipline, respect, and patience, you will have ability to control yourself. If you don't believe me, you can go back to try. And next time, we can come back to discuss about this topic if you're interested in that, okay? Today, I don't have time to elaborate on why self-discipline, why respect, why patience. But actually, I explained a little bit on the patience already, just this respect. Why respect can play a big role as well in the self-control, okay? We may have to come up next time. Okay, Nesrin said because when we meditate, okay, I think she answered Bila, right? Because when we meditate, it gives us a clear way of thinking and seeing things. So when the awareness is high, we know why we do something, why not to do certain things. Do you like it, Bila, this answer? Yeah. And if someone can also share why and how meditation help and boost the self-confidence, yeah, you can also share in the comment so we can exchange, okay, and share each other's. Okay, so today we're talking a lot about meditation, so I would like to introduce the meditations, okay, to you guys. We don't have much time, but we can do a short meditation together in case someone never meditated before, okay? So sit comfortably, okay? If you can sit on the floor, that's perfect pose, but be careful. If you're not, you still no need to force yourself, so you just sit on the chair like me right now, okay? The point is not about leg, that you have to sit cross-legged, you have to be on the floor, but you need to have the very comfortable and relaxing body. That's the best. Okay, so we find the kind of peace corner or corner where we don't have any disturbance, and then we will have the moment, the solitude moment for ourselves. Okay, if you're ready, we just find the right posture, which is very easy. Just let your back straight. Okay, you can put the cushions behind, and then we close our eyes. Okay. Make sure a little bit that you don't feel tense in any of your muscles, okay? And you don't feel pain at any part of your body. If you feel pain when you put your back straight, you can bend a little bit, okay? Yeah, to make yourself the most comfortable pose as you can, okay? Because when the body is become more relaxed, your mind can relax easier, okay? So we start with body relaxation. You can scan all the organs of your bodies, whether you have every part of the body relax. From the head to the toe, you don't feel tense in your shoulder, on your leg. You just put your hand or your palms on your lap freely, comfortably. We don't use a hand. We don't use any organs. We don't use any part of the body. We just use the mind. This is the mind exercise. Meditation is a process to exercise the mind, to have the power. It will refresh the mind. It will recharge the mind. And it can reset the mind to a better quality. And we check a little bit with the eyes, whether we close it perfectly. We don't squeeze the eyes. We just gently close our eyes as if you're going to sleep. When our body is in a perfect condition, we will concentrate the mind inside ourselves at the place we call the center of the body. Around 2 finger width above the navel or the belly button, but you don't have to worry about the exact location. Just make you feeling that it's in your stomach, around that. The center of the body is the center of gravity. It's the home of the mind. Whenever the mind is here, it can be in a balance. It can be rest. So we focus our mind as this perfect location, the center of the body, without any worries. We just forget the past and the future. Let go of everything, especially the thoughts, even if it's a negative or the positive one. We don't need any thoughts right now. This is a moment where we'll chase away our thoughts by not thinking about anything. Just be still with yourself. For those who still have some images, some memories arise, you can use 2 techniques. First is visualization, and second is a mantra. Or you can use both techniques. You can visualize something round, like the sun, the moon, or the crystal sphere. And we focus our mind at this image. We just visualize it inside and stay with it. Whenever any wandering thoughts arise, just don't pay attention, and pay attention only to this object, which is your meditation object that will calm your mind. Or you can use the mantra. You can choose the English mantra or the original Bali language mantra called Samma Arahang. For the English version, you can say it as clear and bright. Clear and bright. Clear and bright. But you will not speak up. Everything is from inside. It just arises from within, from your stomach, from your center of the body. With your sun or the full moon, especially today is a full moon, you can visualize the full moon and recite the mantra by yourself. Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham. We don't use the eyes, we just use the mind. We focus our mind relaxingly at the center of the body. You feel as if you're alone in a vast empty space, like a newborn baby, where you're innocent and don't have any thoughts at all. Everything is bright, everything is pure, and you can be with your mantra and visualization forever. Samma Araham, Samma Araham, Samma Araham. You just don't have to do anything. Think about nothing. You just have your meditation object with you. To keep yourself calm, to keep yourself stillness, and to bring you happiness. Whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. How are you? So I think we have 10 minutes, just 10 minutes of meditation, which I'm not so sure that can bring some peace to you, a moment of peace to you. And if you can do that, okay, every day, it will help you gradually cultivating resilience. And as I mentioned, that you will be able to be resilient in 4 aspects of life that I mentioned, which is physical, mental, social, and financial aspects. So it means like all together, you can develop the whole resilience, and it's gonna be inside you. So whatever qualities and values that you can develop from inside out, that will last long, because it will be with you at all time. No one can take it away. Okay, so the best is the inner qualities that you should develop. And meditation can bring a variety of values, of qualities, of characters that you need, especially during this period of time when everything is very uncertainty, and many things are so unknown and unpredictable. But anyway, this is life, and we have to go through it anyway. Okay, so don't escape the fact. Be with it and live with it in a beautiful way, in a nice way, in a meaningful way. And then you can be, no need to be a role models, but you can be example, okay, more or less, to the one that you love, especially your families and friends. Okay, yeah. So I think that's all for me. Thank you, Bruno, to share that you feel good with the meditations. Let's see which topics I will do for the next month. Okay, this year I'm gonna do quite a regular Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and also for IG as well. I will try to make it once a month, and let's see what is the next topics. Today, thank you very much, everyone, and hope you enjoy my sessions. Thank you. Sawadee ka. Okay, bye bye.